Hey, Vicky. Hey, Mr. Williams, once you finish talking to the ladies, you can leave the meeting. I can't, you're muted, so I can't hear what you're saying. No. Okay, you can go ahead and leave the meeting.
What do you need, sir?
Well, I see Mr. Brumley is on the line.
Yeah, I was getting ready, making sure I got all the recording and everything done. Ready for him?
No, we are recording though, right?
Yes, sir. I got both recordings going.
Okay, let me have him. Okay, Mr. Brumley, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How you doing, Judge Phillips?
I'm all right. Are you able to do video or just audio?
Right now, audio.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to ask you some questions. Just, are you going to give me truthful answers?
Yes, Your Honor, of course.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Brumley, you're charged with having an animal at large. Do you understand what the charge is?
I do. I actually, I looked
Okay.
up all laws. Yes, sir.
Okay, well, good. Then to that offense, there are 3 pleas that you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Yes, Judge Phillips.
Okay. Now, to the offense of having an animal at large in violation of city code of the city of Live Oak, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. You want to have a trial with the judge, or do you want me to hear the case, or do you want to have a jury hear the case?
I mean, I'd like to discuss the case with you. If
Well,
we can.
I can't do that, Mr. Brumley. When you plead not guilty, I have to have both sides present. You know, that's the reason we have trials. It's just like, give you an example, is
Yes, sir.
if you weren't here and the animal control officer walked in here and said, well, let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
And I made my decision based just on what he or she said, then, you know, that wouldn't be fair to you. So by the same token, I can't
You'd
just
have-
listen to what you say and,
You'd have to get Garone in. And she's a phenomenal young lady. I have nothing bad to say about the young lady. It's just,
okay.
I know you can't hear the case, so I won't even go into it.
Okay. So do you want me to hear the case, or you want to pick a jury and have them hear the case?
Yeah, on this matter, Your Honor, there's enough that I have to present to you that should be able to explain exactly what the situation is.
Okay.
And so I'm fine with meeting with you if
Well,
needed.
Yeah,
If
I
needed.
can't just meet with you. That's the problem, Mr. Brown.
No, I mean, I'm fine with you hearing the case.
Okay.
And I know the city needs to make money. I understand that, but not off of me. I'm in the process. I had to leave my home of 10 years because there's mold in my house since 2016, along with a back fence that needed to be fixed. So I'm not evacuating. I'm fighting for my home, and I had to file before this dog got out of the back fence. I had to file an R&R case. And so I have no problem with bringing Miss Garone in and us having a hearing. I mean, if you can
Well, I mean,
possibly understand.
that's what we have to do, Mr. Brumley, on a not guilty plea.
Yes, sir.
So, and you'll be able to talk to the prosecutor beforehand at a pretrial hearing. So,
I would like to do that then. If I have an opportunity to speak to the prosecutor, at that point, we may not even need to have a hearing.
Well, that's fine. She can visit with you about the facts of the case. I can't
Yes,
at
ma'am.
this stage.
Yes, sir.
So at this point in time, you'd be requesting a non-jury trial. Is that correct, Mr. Brumley?
At this point, yes, sir.
Okay.
Based on all, and then, the meaning of animal at large.
Okay, well, don't go into it because it sounds like you're going to tell me part of your defense, and I
No,
don't need.
I'm actually just reading it. It's a dog considered to be a nuisance,
Okay.
A menace or vicious, to a person or property. If a
But-
dog is at large, which means it is off the premises of owner or keeper and
Okay.
not under the control of any person by means of personal presence
Okay.
and attention as will reasonably control and conduct of such dog unless, and then it goes on and on as far as the state laws of Texas. And
Okay.
that's all I do is study law, Your Honor.
Okay.
So, yes, sir.
Well,
We can
that's good.
continue.
That's part of your defense. So I don't need to hear anything more at this stage.
Oh, no, that's, those are just facts based on,
Okay, if the case comes to trial, then I'll consider whatever you present and whatever the city presents
yes,
and
sir.
make a decision. Again, you'll be able to present those facts to Ms. Trevino at the time of the pretrial hearing.
Yes, sir. And I spoke to them. I spoke to them yesterday. I spoke to Kenny. I know her and I know her father from Universal City. And, it's unfortunate, but, yeah, let's go ahead and pursue.
Okay.
At what date would I be able to speak to,
I don't know when we're setting pretrial settings right now, Mr. Brumley. But what I do need to do is have you talk to one of our court clerks and provide them with your current email address.
I did that yesterday.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at the file, so email address, phone number, and physical address so that we can get you the paperwork.
Yes, sir. I can do that.
So when you're gonna see a prompt come up on your phone or your computer. If you will,
It says court clerk.
yes, you'll either be
Yeah.
talking to Z or to Nancy.
How do I start this video? It is raining over here. So I have a hat on, Marine Corps hat, my Marine Corps hat, but can you see me now?
No, sir, I still can't see you, but that's okay. Well, yeah, there I can.
Okay.
But yeah, you're going to talk to one of the court clerks.
Yes,
And
sir.
so just hit that prompt for the breakout meeting or clerk meeting, whatever it says, and you give that information to them. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day, Mr. Brumley. Yeah.